Yeah, very much regards to you watching me out there. My name is Fandov Aziki. Aziki. Today I will be talking on the subject matter why our youth must go into mainstream politics. Very, very, very important. My special appreciation to my returning viewers. At the same time, if today is your very first time of seeing my teachings, please consider to subscribe, knowing the importance of political education. When you subscribe, you will learn more. At the same time, discover for yourself the principles, the instructions, the ideas of great men and women of all time for your personal development. Do not forget to click the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new content, you can always get notified. Your comment is important. I can always respond as well. Like, share to friends. Thank you very much. Without wasting much of our time, let me prepare our mind as well. Remind us that youth represent hope and future. So when you don't have hope, you don't have future. So when a country refuses to invest or develop their youths, it implies there will be no country because the future is not developed or prepared. And every society throughout the world develop through their youths. Or those that carried those development did it at their youthful age. So if government believe in the principle of continuity, their youth must be properly taken care of. They must develop and invest on their youths. But in the absence of that, it implies there is no country in the nearest time. Our youths must be appreciated. They are full of energy, innovations. They have the strength. But this strength and energy are not properly channeled where their potentials will be fully actualized. The youth can only strive and achieve their great potentials only in the context of society where they are directly involved in the formation of their development. But when they are not directly involved, the possibility of our youth to actualize this potential is not guaranteed because of selfish interest. Today, our youths are intellectually unsuited. They are considered inexperienced by the ruling class. They are idle and frustrated, a kind of, because their potentials and interests are not fully given attention by the political elites. Our youths have the highest population, which by virtue of democracy, majority carries the order of the day. And that population is the beauty of democracy. Our youth have the numerical strength to have a voice where their interest will be properly addressed. But the missing link is that our youth are not properly involved in the mainstream politics. Rather, they invested their energy on social movement, on rallies and boycotts. So today, we are going to consider how our youth will be fully active and possibilities where their interest will be properly, or where they can be properly involved in the development of their own interest. The politics of mainstream have the solutions, because politics is the authoritative allocations of values. So when the youth are involved in this mainstream politics, they will be properly allocated the values that will bring out their original versions. So one of the reasons why they should go into this politics is for interest articulation. Our youth should put all their energies, their abilities together into the mainstream politics rather than social movement. When they put their potentials, energies, and continue to identify their needs, their interests, and channel it properly in a recognized democratic procedure, and analytically and all encompassing, that the government will pay attention and consider such interests that will develop into interest aggregation. When these energies put into social movement and rallies are properly channeled into the mainstream politics, the government will pay attention and allocate this interest through interest aggregation, and their demands will be met, thereby giving them access to become part of the government and begin to implement and participate where their interests are properly developed. Another reason is for them to have a practical solution to contribute to the growth of development. If the youth demonstrate competence, demonstrate practical solutions which the elites consider them to be inexperienced, that will disabuse the mind of the elites by having a proof that they can do it. When they prove with the energies and strategies put on social movement into mainstream politics with result-oriented approach, the elites will have confidence and trust on the youth, thereby giving them much of attention, if possibly hand over powers to them. When they have such powers, they can now make laws, contribute directly to policies that will affect their development. Another reason for them to join mainstream politics is to assess demands and defend democracy. Access is a seed for you to prove who you are. Access is for you to prove or provide a result. When they involve themselves in mainstream politics, they will be able to assess, they will be able to defend and gain more knowledge, and this will further their interest. When they gain interest, they will know more of how government is properly run. When they are involved in the system, they will know how to dislodge, to remove the barriers, institutional barriers that makes it difficult for the youth to participate in political activities. This knowledge acquired during the time of this access will enable them to educate the youth properly and make the access of participation very, very, very easy. And this will become a means for people to be politically conscious. Access is a proof or a means to prove yourself. Youth should convert or channel all the energies, the above energies, as mentioned, channel in social movement into mainstream politics. When they put them together, they will live in a society where their dreams, their aspirations, their potentials will be fully actualized. The only defense for tyranny is participation. Our youth should wake up from political comatose. Thank you very much. Till we meet again. Bye for now. Don't fail to subscribe. Thank you.